Hey everybody, catering reviews for you coming straight at you again today. And today I want to talk to you about this Klein ModBox right here. The little thin 1/4-inch boxes. I'm going to remove my backpack off of my daily, everyday roll. And I want to talk to you today about this box. Okay, so we're going to talk about the box and what I got in it. So I'm going to get my bucket and bring it a little bit closer so I can sit down and talk to you. All right. So this box that I'm talking about, let's see if I can find a model number on this thing, is 54812MB, as in ModBox. 54812MB. So I haven't seen a whole lot of these on the shelf at the store. I have 2 of them, but I haven't seen like a whole big old stack of these. I don't know what the deal is, but anyway. So in the box here I have, I have the SAE set in this other pouch over here, but this is the Klein impact sockets, the all-in-one deal. I have the SAE set in there. This right here is a little small thumb turn ratchet that I found at Harbor Freight. Just for getting into a small area. It's 1/4-inch drive. You know, you want to change the direction of this, and you turn this, I think, yeah, you turn this, and then it ratchets the other way. So it's 1/4-inch on this side, and then on this side you can put the like 1/4-inch hex bit like this, and use it like that. So that's pretty handy. This is 1/4-inch drive swivel head Pittsburgh ratchet. I bought this also at Harbor Freight. Very handy to have around. This is a 1/4-inch non-swivel ratchet. I have the 1/4-inch extensions here, 3 different sizes. This is the little Klein small, the 1/4-inch bit ratchet. And this one I found at Lowe's. Believe it or not, this is a 1/4-inch, this is a Craftsman brand, 1/4-inch bit ratchet, and it's reversible. You flip the switch and it reverses the other way. Flip the switch and it goes back the other direction. Pretty nice. Sometimes you need that little bit of space that this thing takes up. You need that little bit of extra space. Pretty nice to have around. I have here the 1/4-inch swivel socket. It's a Harbor Freight, probably a Pittsburgh brand. Good tools though. It's doesn't cost a lot of money, but they're good tools. I think they are. Okay, so we went over that. This is my regular bit holders right here. In here I have an assortment of bits. I have DeWalt Phillips #1, Phillips #2, some Milwaukee Phillips I think that's Milwaukee's right here, Phillips #2, square heads #1 and #2. Also I have Phillips #3. This is an ECX #2 right here. This one is a spline drive. I don't remember the name of this one right here, or these right here, but these are like a spline drive bits. I found these at Home Depot. There's always a new fastener coming out. There's always something new that I have to dig into for my job in order to service what I'm trying to fix. So I have any new bit that comes out, I get it, and I keep it with me. So this right here is my Weehaw bit set that I might have mentioned before. These blue ones are all Weehaw bits. The blue indicates Weehaw brand. These are all Phillips #2. These are the shorter bits right here. I sometimes like to use these, especially if I need to use an extension. So if we use an extension, put this little short bit on here. Sometimes that's just what I need to do. The only thing I don't like about these bit holders though is, you see, in order to get these little tips out of here, you got to push it from the bottom, because there's just not enough room to grab a hold of it. You almost need some pliers or something, but This is not an extension, so this is an extension. You know, we use it like this. Sometimes it's just what I need to do. Anyway, got those. These right here, I found these on Amazon. These are some little angled screwdrivers, and this is a Phillips number 2 right here, I think. Get up inside of something and turn it. It's not a ratchet, it's just a fixed screwdriver, but it's a small space. It comes with a little carabiner. You can put it on your pants loop or hang it on your tool bag or whatever you want to do with that. Pretty nice to have around. You need to get into a small space, you know, you gotta have it. So those are pretty nice. This is the Klein security bit set. I bought this at Lowe's. In here it has the spanner bits, the tamper resistant Torx, tamper resistant Allen heads, an extension, and that's about it. That's all I really need. So here I have deep sockets. This is some Pittsburgh brand deep sockets that I bought at Harbor Freight. I carry this for sometimes working on batteries, and sometimes the bolt sticking out of the end of the battery where the nut is. The bolt is much longer, and a regular socket just won't get on that make it to that nut. So I use a deep socket for that. And also the deep socket, I think it's the number 8 millimeters. Is this number 8? This is not number 8, but I have a number 8 in here somewheres, and that's the right size to fit on the grounding strap stud inside the Edwards IO panels. So that's just, it's the perfect size to fit on there to grab a hold of that little nut so you can attach your ground wire to ground the box back to the electrical and secure that nut. So that was the main reason why I bought that, because I did not have a nut driver to reach that nut. So now I do, but I use a deep socket. Coincidentally, these deep sockets also work with this. So you put it on like this, like that, and if this thing swivels like this, so you can use it like a screwdriver. You know, it works out great. So in here, these are the railer bit sets, also bit holders. This is the DeWalt. Let's see. So I think this one. Yeah. So this bit set right here, this one is like a swivel. That's a 1/4 inch swivel, like that, and then put it back together. You slide it back up and slide the collar back onto the ball detent. More bit extensions, longer bits. The thing with the bit extensions is sometimes working on things, the bit, because of the collar on the bit extension, it gets in the way. There's just not enough room to get on the screw, so you gotta have, I use bits like this because it's naturally smaller in diameter, because this thing gets in the way. It just, I don't know what else to do about it. I got a couple DeWalt, these are 5/16 and 3/8 right here, and I got the 1/4 inch one. This is a set. Yeah, 1/4 inch, 5/16 and 3/8, 6 inch by 6 inch nut drivers. These are magnetic. This is a little nut driver set. I saw somebody on YouTube advertising this. This thing was $5 on Amazon. I mean, you can't beat this. It's not magnetic. You know, this thing turns one screw for me for $5. I'm sold. But this thing was $5. Can't beat that. The longer Milwaukee bit set. It's more DeWalt. This is a Hercules bit. Some regular sockets right here. DeWalt bits. But I have an assortment of this. I carry this box right here. All of this stuff fits on the underneath side of my backpack, my Klein backpack, ModBox backpack. all of this clips together, just like so. So now they're all together. The only thing about this is if you're using this box on the top of here, sometimes it seems like if you want to carry this like this with a handle on the hybrid box, it doesn't seem to want to clear this sometimes for whatever reason, but it's working out today. Maybe I don't know, I didn't have it all the way out or whatever, but anyway, just sometimes it just, I don't know, it just didn't want to work. But anyway, that's all I had really to talk to y'all today about. I just wanted to show you what I have and what I'm doing with it. I thank you very much for watching my videos. I hope that you'll follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and soon to be Instagram. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. I appreciate y'all. Peace and love to everybody. Have a nice day. Bye.